Hello friends, my name is Jim and welcome to what is my first ever YouTube video. I will be uploading all kinds of racing related content, that is Gran Turismo Sport, Formula 1, racing, photography, tips and tricks and all the good stuff. So, last week's weekly race really gave us a rather uncommon combination with Dragon Trail Seaside, infamously known for its depth chicane, and the Group 2 cars being the equivalent of the Super GT cars driving around in Japan. These cars bring lots of speed, lots of downforce, which can be seen throughout a few sections around the track, especially throughout the depth chicane. And it also meant the revival of the Group 2 Nissan GTR from 2008. Ever since those cars were added to the game, they were deemed not competitive compared to their modern equivalents. But last week's race really saw the 08 Nissan coming out on top. And for me, it also meant that I found my joy back again in racing the Group 2 cars. So, we're coming down the hairpin right before the depth chicane. And as you can see, things got a bit awkward. 4 cars are piling up, one gets shoved into the wall and another one gets a penalty. I follow them quite easy to make sure I won't slam into them. And hopefully I would go through the depth chicane fine, but I didn't. I killed my own race, or at least I thought. I go defensive right away. Hopefully the Frenchman won't overtake me, but he just pushes me forward, which is always a nice treat. Which means I'm still the leader of this little pack from P5 all the way down to P9. Trying to get a proper exit, I need to watch out for the guys behind as they will tag into my slipstream and will try to overtake me. The Frenchman is coming closer, but he doesn't quite make it. I brake a bit later, go a bit defensive, which compromises my exit and my entry for turn 3, which sees the Frenchman finding his way up to my rear end again. The next corner taken flat out to the right and braking just over the shadow. We're coming up to the point where penalties are being served and we can see that the race leader actually is being overtaken now. And we find ourselves right behind Sono Frembo 1990. He gave me a little tow throughout the section, braking a few hundreds of seconds away from the Frenchman behind. But that also meant, whilst being in slipstream, that your braking is compromised a little, as you can see here. So I go a bit deep, the Frenchman finds his way up my rear end again, and we're under pressure, as you can see just now. So, being under pressure through the depth chicane is never a good thing, but I make it just about fine, and he just kills his own race. So we're free from behind and we find ourselves into the slipstream of Sono Frembo. While racing in the higher tier lobbies, I found that you have to race smarter. Usually I would go for dive bombs and just overtake anyone wherever I could. But this time I thought, hey, I should stick into the slipstream and overtake him on a different spot, otherwise he would just overtake me. So I tried to outbrake him here, but he kind of tried to do the same, so things ended a bit awkward, but I come out on top of that moment. The Frenchman finds his way to the wall as well. We're going flat out through this bit again. Right, going through the S's again, you can hear my tires screeching a lot, meaning I was overworking them a lot. We're coming up to the hairpin again, pre-depth chicane hairpin. I'm racing a bit in no man's land. Meaning I can go through the depth chicane a bit more conservative, and as you can see the guy behind just skims the wall a lot, meaning I've got some free air from behind and some free air in front of me. Trying to go for a good exit again, trying to chase the German in front a bit, going into lap 4 now. We're entering Hyperloop mode here, taking a look at the track in super speed. We're getting purple there, 0.2 of a second, going through the S's. And we stop it here right now, as our favorite sign is coming up in a moment. Yellow flag, meaning someone in front of us has spun out and we get a free spot. So we're up now into P2. And considering our racing number 4, we're doing quite well. I found out staying out of trouble can help a lot, especially in these kind of races. So many people hit the wall going through the death chicane or spin while exiting corner. So staying out of trouble really can give you a podium place. As we're now up into P2. P1, the Frenchman is long gone. After lap 2, the penalties were being served. The Frenchman really saw his moment and just flew away. And we just need to make sure to bring home this race. From this moment on, we skip forward to the finish as nothing happened anymore. Which means we bring home a P2, a nice podium finish in the A-rated lobbies. So that's it from me. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. And I hope to see you again soon. Cheers.